Have you ever wondered what it's like to live on a floating city in the middle of the ocean? An aircraft carrier is exactly that, a massive self-contained world where thousands of people live and work for months on end. Today, we're pulling back the curtain to reveal how the incredible crew of an aircraft carrier eat, sleep, and survive while deployed at sea. It's a life of precision, routine, and immense dedication. Let's dive in. First up, let's talk about food. Keeping over 5,000 people fed and happy is a monumental task. The ship's galley, or kitchen, operates around the clock, 24/7. Imagine a kitchen that serves between 15,000 and 20,000 meals every single day. That's more than most restaurants serve in a month. The variety is surprisingly good too. It's not just bland, repetitive meals. They have everything from steak and lobster nights to Taco Tuesdays and a salad bar that would make any health enthusiast jealous. They even have a full-scale bakery producing fresh bread, pastries, and desserts daily. The smell of freshly baked bread in the middle of the ocean? It's a small comfort that makes a huge difference. So how do they store all this food? Deep within the ship are enormous freezers and storerooms, packed to the ceiling with provisions. We're talking about tons of beef, chicken, and fish, mountains of potatoes and rice, and pallets of fresh fruit and vegetables. A single deployment can require over 1 million pounds of food. Every few weeks, a supply ship meets the carrier at sea in a carefully choreographed operation called a replenishment at sea. This is where they transfer fuel, supplies, and even mail, all while both ships are moving. It's an incredible display of skill and teamwork. And let's not forget the vending machines scattered throughout the ship, stocked with snacks and drinks for those late-night cravings. Food isn't just fuel. It's a major morale booster for the crew. Now let's move on to where the crew sleeps. If you're expecting spacious private rooms, think again. Space is the ultimate luxury on an aircraft carrier. Most enlisted sailors live in berthing compartments, which are large rooms filled with dozens of bunk beds, often stacked 3 high. These beds are affectionately called racks. Each sailor gets a small locker to store their personal belongings, so packing light is essential. Privacy is minimal, and you learn to sleep through the constant hum of the ship, announcements over the loudspeaker, and the thunderous roar of jets launching from the flight deck just above your head. It's an environment that requires a lot of tolerance and respect for your shipmates. Officers typically have slightly better accommodations, sometimes sharing a stateroom with 1 or 2 other people, but even those are incredibly compact. It's all about function over comfort. You get used to it, and the tight quarters build a unique sense of camaraderie. Life on a carrier isn't all work and no play, though. Surviving months at sea means finding ways to unwind and stay connected. The ship has its own gyms, complete with weights and cardio equipment, which are always busy. Physical fitness is a huge part of life in the military. There are also common areas with TVs, video game consoles, and board games. Many sailors organize movie nights, card tournaments, or even band practice. The ship's morale, welfare, and recreation department, or MWR, plays a big role in this. They plan events, manage the ship's store where you can buy snacks and essentials, and even set up things like steel beach picnics on the flight deck when operations allow. This is where the crew can get some fresh air, grill burgers, play sports, and just relax under the open sky. It's a welcome break from the confines of the ship. Staying connected with loved ones back home is also crucial for morale. While internet access is available, it's often slow and limited. Emails are the most common way to communicate. Sailors look forward to mail call when letters and care packages from family are distributed. A simple letter or a box of favorite snacks from home can completely turn a tough day around. The ship even has its own post office and zip code. There are also chaplains on board who provide counseling, support, and religious services, offering a quiet space for reflection and guidance for sailors of all faiths. They are a vital resource for mental and spiritual well-being during the long and often stressful deployments. One of the most defining aspects of life on a carrier is the rhythm of work. The ship is a 24-hour operation, and the workday can be long and grueling, often 12 hours on, 12 hours off, 7 days a week. For those on the flight deck, it's one of the most dangerous and demanding jobs in the world. They work in extreme weather, surrounded by the deafening noise of jet engines, orchestrating the launch and recovery of aircraft with split-second precision. Every person, from the pilot in the cockpit to the cook in the galley, has a specific and critical role to play. This shared sense of purpose and mutual reliance forges incredibly strong bonds, You're not just coworkers. You're a family living, working, and facing challenges together. The ship also has everything a small town would. There's a medical and dental clinic, a barbershop, a laundry service, and even a small TV studio that produces the ship's daily news program. They have to be completely self-sufficient. If something breaks, you can't just run to the store. There are teams of skilled technicians and engineers who can fix anything from a leaky pipe to a complex radar system. This self-reliance is at the core of carrier life. It's a city that never sleeps, powered by the dedication and resilience of its thousands of inhabitants. So how do they survive? They adapt. They learn to sleep in tight spaces, work long hours, and cherish the small moments of rest and connection. They rely on routine, discipline, and each other. Life on an aircraft carrier is a unique and challenging experience, but it's also one filled with pride, purpose, and an unbreakable sense of community. It's a testament to human ingenuity and the incredible spirit of the men and women who serve. From the thousands of meals served daily to the tight-knit sleeping quarters and the precious moments of downtime, life at sea is a world of its own. It's a demanding lifestyle that requires immense personal sacrifice, but it also forges some of the strongest bonds imaginable. Thank you for joining us on this look inside the floating city. If you found this interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more incredible stories. Thanks for watching.